What is up, YouTube? This is The Real Hayden here, back with another Blu-ray haul. We have a lot of pickups here for you guys today. Sorry I haven't been posting. I've been in the process of moving. I'm officially moved now, a little over an hour and a half from where I was living. So, yeah, let's get started. First of all, I got this off of Whatnot, No Country for Old Men. I just watched this a few weeks ago. This is a very good movie. I love this. This might be the best movie I've watched recently. This is No Country for Old Men. It's the single disc there. Next, I actually picked this up off Whatnot also. X-Men Days of Future Past. This is X-Men Days of Future Past. Love this movie. This might be, honestly, my favorite X-Men movie. Quite possibly. Days of Future Past, the last true X-Men movie. There's the disc. X-Men Days of Future Past. Whatever. Okay. I also got this off Whatnot. This is the most recent one. Rocky. Never seen any of the Rocky movies. I've seen Creed 1 and 2. Never seen Rocky. And there's this. It had a little thing that stuck to the back. I stuck it on the inside, if you could see it right there. This is the complete Rocky movie collection. I'm excited to check Rocky out. I've never seen it. It's the complete heavyweight collection. It comes with Rocky, Rocky 2, 3, 4, 5, and Rocky Balboa. So now I can watch all the Rocky movies, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. Next, I actually picked this up from a Dollar General where I just moved. This is the Lego movie. I watched this back in 2014, and I did enjoy this movie. It has Morgan Freeman in it and a couple others. I did enjoy this movie, so I will be watching it again at some point. Funny story, the person behind the register at Dollar General was like, it's crazy, I got to make sure you're 18 to buy the Lego movie, and I'm 24, and I'm just like, yeah, that is pretty crazy. Here's another pickup that I got down here off Marketplace where I just moved. Paid $3 for this, Edge of Tomorrow. I call it Edge of Tomorrow because that's what I first recognized it as. I had a review of it, but I took it down because I hated it back in the day. Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise. There's your discs. Very fun movie to watch. And these next pickups I actually just got off of Marketplace. And they're all sealed. I only paid $10 for 11 movies that are all sealed. They all came from Dollar General. They're still sealed. I'm not going to ask questions. It was on Marketplace, and I got a good deal. So there's Solo, a Star Wars story. Solo, a Star Wars story. I have not seen this spinoff yet. The side story, I've not seen it. I've seen all the Star Wars up until Force Awakens, and I have not seen nothing after that. There's Solo, a Star Wars story. Here's Toy Story 4 sealed. I have Toy Story 3. I need to get 1 and 2. 1's my favorite. I love that I got this, and it was only less than that. I got 11 movies. These 11 movies I'm about to show you for $10. So Toy Story 4, like I said, I'm not going to ask questions. It came off Marketplace. Toy Story 4, I actually enjoyed this. It was my least favorite. I went to theaters to see this. My least favorite of the 4, but it was still a great movie. I liked it. Toy Story 4. And we got a movie I've never seen called Selma. It's a civil rights movie. I looked up reviews. Looked interesting, so I picked it out. So, Selma from, I think it's like 2014 or 15, some shit. I don't even know. Selma. Next up, this is the one that caught my eye for this listing. Terminator Dark Fate. I have Terminator Salvation and Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. I still need to get 1 and 2, and I really don't want Genesis, but I guess I'll get it just to complete the collection. But here's Terminator Dark Fate. I did not love this. It was my second to last favorite. I think Genesis is the worst one, and I would rank this one above Genesis. But I'm glad to have it. It was a pretty good movie. It wasn't bad, but Genesis was a bad movie, I thought. I thought Genesis was horrible. But here's Terminator Dark Fate. And I used to have this movie, Wrinkle in Time. He just told me to pick out so many movies, so I just picked this one out because he didn't really have too much more to choose from. My wife likes this movie. I've never seen it. I used to own it, but I traded it in, so I guess I will check it out eventually. Wrinkle in Time. Here's another one I got rid of, and I'm glad I got it back because I like to own bad comedies. This is Central Intelligence. Wasn't a big fan of this movie, but, you know, like I said, I like owning bad comedies. So Central Intelligence. This movie I've never sat down and watched all the way through. RV. It used to play in the background at people's houses I'd be at, but I never watched it all the way through. It's RV with Robin Williams on Blu-ray. I'm excited. I love comedies. Here's a movie that I've never seen, but I looked it up before I picked it out. It's called The Big Short. It has a great cast. So, like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. Who was some of the other ones? Ryan Gosling, Steve Carell, Christian Bale. It doesn't have Tom Cruise, my bad. The Big Short. Excited to check this 2015 movie out. Here's another one I was excited about because I love this movie. The Penguins of Madagascar. And shockingly, I've never seen the Madagascar movies. So, I've seen clips. But I loved the Penguins of Madagascar TV show, and I loved this movie in 2014 when it came out. So I'm excited to own this. I love owning animated movies. This is a great movie. I love it. I can't wait to check it out again. Penguins of Madagascar, sealed. Here we go for the Marvel collection. We got Ant-Man and the Wasp, sealed. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I've seen the first Ant-Man. I've not seen this one. I don't own the first Ant-Man, but I'm working on building my collection. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Pretty, not the greatest movie from what I've heard, but it's Marvel MCU, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. Last, but probably least, Night at the Museum. I think this is the third one. I've seen the first one. I can't remember if I saw the second one. I've never seen this one. I will check it out. It's probably not good, let's be honest, but I will check this out. I'm not the biggest Ben Stiller guy. He's a liberal, not just because of that, but he just seems like an asshole. So, but I will check this movie out. So that is Night at the Museum, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in for these pickups. We got quite a few pickups recently, so I do appreciate you guys for tuning in and checking them out. I had to keep you guys updated. There will be more to come, guys. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Peace out.